There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Coffee chat with Janine and Teresa for Women in Business Connect. And our guest speaker is Jo from Hyland Events and Gifts. Now, Jo is one of our sponsors for Women in Business Connect. From memory, you're sponsoring Networker of the Year.
I think so.
Yes, I think that's correct. And Jo is also doing some of the printing for us for our name cards for the event, which we are very grateful for. So before we start, Jo, what is your go-to takeaway coffee order?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Teresa?
Well, in the morning, it's cappuccino on full fat. In the afternoon, cup of tea on full fat.
Okay. Well, I'm a cappuccino. No, a new cup, just continuity. Or not. Cappuccino on skim.
Yes.
But I do like a peppermint tea of an afternoon.
Oh, nice.
Just
nice. I
really
thought you were going to say champagne in my mug so that people don't know that I'm getting slowly tipsy.
Well, I could do that. I could do that as well. All right. But it's not about us. It's about Jo.
About Jo.
So, Jo, tell us about you and what you do. Tell us about your biz.
Okay. So I run Hyland Events and Gifts, which about 12 months ago, I combined I was Little Hyland and Side Out Fair, and I combined the two together to be my two passions and make everything in one place. So Little Hyland was baby gifts and accessories with clothing. I dropped the clothing line because it was just getting too hard, and I love doing events, so just merged it all together.
Nice.
You do. You are great at events and organising it. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I do it myself, but you do it on a much bigger scale. Yeah.
It's a passion. It keeps me going.
That's what we love. That's what we're saying about women in business. We've got our own business, and yes, you got to be passionate for what you do. Otherwise, why else do you get up? Yes. So, all right. So you've been doing this for about 12 months. Is that right?
Hyland Events and Gifts, yes. My pop-up market was 2 years ago. This month, actually, I think it was July 2020 at Mingara.
At Mingara, and I was there, and that's where I met you.
That's it. That's when we very first met, and that market was something else.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it?
People were lining 20 to 40 minutes or something like that just to get through the front doors. I couldn't believe it.
It was. I don't think Mingara knew what hit them.
That's it. What started then it's been a roller coaster, that's for sure.
You do a great job. So, so what sort of events have you got coming up?
So I've got a pop-up in August at Erina Fair because we couldn't get the venue at Wyong to do our regular market. So we'll be doing like a mini market in the shopping centre over 2 days. Then September is back to market month, and October I have a disability expo.
Something different. I love that. Yes. Love it.
Something we don't have at the moment on the Central Coast either.
So what, particularly that? Well, first of all, tell us what you're looking for people, I guess clients, we could use the words clients, for your market stalls, and then I'm guessing that it would be more specific for your October one.
Bit of both. So for my markets, I like to have a variety of different products, and I like it to be different each month if I can. I don't mind having obviously the same stall holders attending, but I like to offer customers a bit of a variety, and it keeps them more engaged. It keeps them wanting to come back each month to check out all the different businesses, and it also gives other businesses in the same category the chance to get out there and try markets. I love having new stall holders that have never had a stall before and guiding them through the whole process and helping them even on the day with their setups and things like that. So it's really open to anybody. I offer uninsured stall holders a place, which means that I can have literally anybody having a stall.
Beautiful.
It's open. with the Disability Expo, I do have a preference towards businesses that do work in the disability field, but it's open to all Central Coast businesses.
Beautiful. And
Yeah,
how might people reach you and connect with you to
Through
things?
my social medias. So there's the Hyland Events and Gifts page and Wyong Community Market. They can reach me, or you can email me at hylandevents@outlook.com.au. And I'm
Nice.
pretty responding usually, except on event day.
Wow.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah. We'll forgive you for that one. Right? That is because you're responding to other people's needs on that day.
Yes. So on the day, stall holders obviously are the priority, and making sure that we run a safe and successful event. So have not had any injuries, touch wood, so far.
Brilliant.
Good.
Brilliant. Now tell us, just sort of changing it up a bit, tell us what makes your heart sing. It can be anything to do with business or personal.
My kids. My
Yeah.
kids, I think they're the reason I started my own business. They're the reason that I run the events that I do, because I can have them involved. My eldest has her own little business,
Ooh,
and my son has decided that he needs to sell the bath bombs that I make at the market.
love it.
My eldest daughter is autistic, and that's where the idea for the Disability Expo came from, because I would love to get people of all different abilities to be able to connect and find supports that I've been lucky enough to find within our community.
Beautiful. I love that.
So yeah, they're the reason for it all.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's
I love
beautiful.
it. Yeah.
Yep. Well, thank you, Jo, for dropping in and chatting to us. It's been lovely to talk to you and find out a little bit more about you. And we know to look for your socials, Hyland Events and
Yep.
Gifts, if you want to get in touch with Jo, find out about upcoming markets or any of the products that she does sell as well. And yeah, thank you from Teresa and I.
We have a sign off. We've finally worked it out.
We have a sign off. You ready?
You're so lucky, Jo. You've got no idea. Are you ready?
You ready?
Yep. Women in
Women in
Business
Business
Connect.
Connect. See you.
Oh.